I'm being quite frank, it's not the complete truth. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Sierra, and I'm so excited that you decided to join and watch my videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them. For today's video, it is Meetup Monday. For this Meetup Monday, I'm going to be giving my best advice for singles, like whether it be high school singles, middle school singles, young adult singles. I will be speaking to like older adults, like late 20s, early 30s, who are still single, but just based on what I would advise myself at that age, even though I'm not there yet. But we'll start with the middle school age and kind of work our way up in this video. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below any other videos you'd like to see, any other advice videos that you would like to see. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post bell notifications to be notified when I upload a video. Also follow me on my socials so that way you can keep up with me more, keep up with what's going on in my life, and just see a little bit more of my life. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. So with Valentine's Day being right around the corner, I thought this would be a good time to just talk to my single people out there and just hopefully offer you some helpful tips. So for my middle school people, this is probably about ages 11 to 14 or so, I want to advise you that it is okay to be single at this time. I know for some, the adventure for boys, the interest in boys is very new and very exciting, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. Boys are not the brightest crayons in the box. I'm telling you. They're not worth it most of the time at this age. They're just immature. They're not at the maturity of relationship level. Maybe even you're not there. And that is completely okay to just not be there. It takes a lot of growth, a lot of selflessness that just takes time to grow and mature. So it is okay to not have a boyfriend for Valentine's Day. It is okay to not have a girlfriend for Valentine's Day. You know what? Your parents are there for you, most of you guys. My parents would always buy just like a simple chocolate. If not, buy yourself a chocolate. Enjoy the holiday. Watch whatever kind of movies you want. It could be your rom-coms. It could be an action movie. It could be a comedy, just to make things lighthearted. It really does not have to be that big of a holiday for you guys. And I don't want you guys to stress about it or worry about it or cry about being single, because being single is not bad. Being single is honestly the most relaxed time. Now that sounds terrible, being in a relationship, but you're only having to worry about yourself. You're only having to buy for yourself. You're only having to make sure yourself is happy and not have to worry about another person. So it is a lot easier, and I just want to encourage you guys, it is okay to be single at this age. You have your whole lifetime to find a guy who is ready, who is set, and you know what, who can actually provide for you. For my high school singles, also, it is okay to be single. I know it's a little bit more of an in-your-face thing now that you're in high school to be in a relationship. There's just pressure to date people, and it's just so much unneeded pressure. You do not need a boy to make you happy, and I know so many people say that, and I was one of those girls who didn't listen to it. But, you'll just, I found myself pursuing guys, and then it would be great for a time, and then when it ends, it was heart-wrenching, and it just brought me to a really low every single time. And honestly, it wasn't worth the low lows. The guys were just not there again, like I said to the middle schoolers. Some guys are just not at that maturity level to be able to maintain a relationship and be in a serious relationship and actually look at things long term. Guys are very short term people for the most part. And you know, it's just a lot to expect out of high school guys at their maturity level. And so I would just say don't worry about it. Get together with your girlfriends. Honestly, it is a better time. It's with people that you can laugh with, that there's not that added pressure of, does this guy like me? Does he not? Like, is this awkward? Not. You're with your girlfriends. Pig out on chocolate. Watch some rom-coms, some comedies, action movies. Do whatever. Make it a Valentine's Day is a thing. Do it. It is so much fun. It'll bring you just as much joy, even more joy than having a Valentine's Day in a relationship. And just enjoy that time with your friends, because they will probably have your back more than any of the guys that you date. So get some chocolates, get your gal pals together, sit down, have a movie night, or plan the movie night for the weekend and just have Valentine's Day like any other day. It's really not that huge of a deal. To my single, college, young adult people, I keep saying this. It is okay not to have a boyfriend. It is okay not to have a girlfriend. It's completely okay. You have your life ahead of you. And at this point, you are out there. You're discovering your new freedom just like everyone else. And in that, like, you can, I don't want to say experiment, because that leads to a weird topic that I'm not getting into. But you're free to make your own choices. You're free to experience different things and speak with different people and spend your time however you wish. And it is a time to just get to know different people, whether it be guys or girls, like for friends or boyfriends, and just get to know different personalities. Like, everyone's gonna be different. Everyone's gonna experience freedom away from their parents differently, and just embrace that and enjoy that together. You don't need a boy to help with that. If you do have a boy, that is great. But for my single people, again, like I advise the high school girls, do a Valentine's Day thing in your dorm. Like, have just a movie night with some chocolate and chips and just pig out. And you know what? Enjoy your time with your friends. You don't need to be with a guy and have the stress of a date that could just end up being a one night, you talk and then you're done. Like, sometimes it's just not worth it, and it's not worth the memory. It could just be a very distant memory that was like, oh yeah, I had that happen one time. Or you can make the like tradition of having Valentine's Day and actually making memories with your friends, whether that be, like I said, watching movies. You could do crafts. You could, you know, just have games set up, whether it be card, board, or even just like getting your feelings out there, like cracking jokes and all. Just enjoy that time with your friends. Enjoy college, enjoy that freedom, because once you get into the workplace, that freedom is kind of limited to your schedule, kind of like your class schedule, just a little bit more hectic. So enjoy freedom, enjoy your metabolism, and just enjoy being with friends. And finally, to my adults. I know it probably feels like time is running out and you maybe have given up or you're worried about it and everything. I'm here to tell you, like, one, it's okay to be single. It's okay to live your life single. And two, if not, your partner's gonna come at the perfect time and everything's gonna happen at the perfect time. And I just wanna encourage you in that it's all perfect timing, I promise. And even if you're single, you know what? You have a pretty easy life, and you will always have people who are going to surround you. And maybe you don't get to do all the coupley things, and maybe, you know, it just doesn't feel right sometimes and you feel alone. I promise you, you're not alone. There are other people who are, one, single at your age, but also they're like, you have so much freedom to live your own life. And maybe you want to share that with someone. Don't give up on looking for someone. but enjoy life where you are now. And I keep stressing that with every single one. Enjoy the life you're in now, because you're never gonna be in that same part of your life again. You're never gonna be 14-year-old middle school. You're never gonna be a 17-year-old high school student. You're never gonna be a 21-year-old college student again. You're never gonna be a 28-year-old young adult who's single again. So just enjoy it. And if someone comes along in that path, that's fantastic. And I hope you enjoy that time. But I also hope you enjoy the time that you have while you're single and while you're in this space. I know I can't speak much into it. I'm not in that position in life. I've not experienced that position in life. But looking, if I, you know those things about, hey, future self. If I was to tell myself, future self, if I was single and at that age, I feel like this is what I would say to them. And I hope this encourages you guys as well. And I would love if you are in this space, what helps you? If you would comment that down below for others to see that, for others to find a way to enjoy that as well, like you have found, and try out different ways in life and different paths in life to enjoy that. This is a community that wants to help everyone, and I hope to grow that community with you guys. Cool. I wish that people would stop saying, you're gonna find your person one day, you know, the right person's gonna come along, because if I'm being quite frank, it's not the complete truth. Not everyone is meant to have a soulmate. Not everyone is meant to have someone, because God's plan might be that you are single because He has a perfect plan in your singleness, and it's going to use that. And it's nothing bad, and that's okay to be single for the rest of your life. It's okay to enjoy that space in life, that's that lifestyle. And I wish people would stop almost lying to people, because it's not always true. And I just want to be honest with you guys and encourage you guys. It's okay to be single. It is 100% okay. And I don't want to sit here and say, maybe you'll find your person. Some of you will find your person, but some of you might not. And that is completely 100% okay. Enjoy the single life. Enjoy experiencing stuff that couples can experience at the same level. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your community, enjoy being with yourself. It's so eye-opening to be with yourself sometimes, and you just realize so much. Even if you've done it once, it needs multiple times, because you constantly change, you constantly realize things, and I think that is a beautiful thing to remain with yourself sometimes. So I wish that was kind of a set thing, that people wouldn't necessarily set the standard of you'll find someone one day. I just want to be completely honest with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Meetup Monday. I hope my advice for you singles out there was helpful. I hope it encouraged you. I hope that I brought some insight to you. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. Any advice that you have for any of these people that could encourage them as well, that I did not speak about. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.